Howdy Humans, welcome back to my channel. This is Micah. If this is your first time here, I'd like to say welcome and I hope you enjoy this video. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much. I know that I've been kind of disappeared again for a little while. Life be lifing as it does. I have been, kind of just chugging along with my financial goals and just doing my stuffings and things like that. So all is well in my financial world. Everything's good. And everything's good otherwise too, don't get me wrong. But what we're here to do today is we are here to do our final cash stuffing of 2024. This is my bonus from work, some Christmas money, and then we also are going to be stuffing our rewards and our penny challenge. I did cash in the penny challenge a week or so ago in preparation for filming this video. Right here already we have $1,690. I counted it before the video because this is going to be long enough. Y'all didn't need to sit and watch me count all these ones, okay? So in addition to the 1,690, our penny challenge has 121. So we're going to put that in here. We're just going to add it all with the rest. And then rewards, for those of you who don't know, rewards is all of the points from my credit cards, and Upside, which the link is down below. That is a rewards app used when you get gas. You get a certain amount back for your gas. And so those are the two main rewards that I use. And this year we have, and I don't think I actually started saving this until, I don't know, maybe halfway through the year, a little more than that. So we have $100, $200, and $2 for that, which is amazing. One of these days I'll get even better at, using my card. I pay off my credit card every single week with cash that I pull from my categories. If you have watched any of my cash stuffings, then you'll know kind of how that all works. So what the goal is today is to finish as many of our challenges as we possibly can. So this is going to look a little different than my usual cash stuffings because I am literally just going to go one at a time and fill it with whatever is left on that challenge. But for right now, our savings challenge binders are going to go right up here so that they can be out of the way for the moment. We are going to start, I already set these aside, our Big Bucks Savings Challenge. Now, about the first of the month, I started going through and kind of finishing up as many of these as I could because this is a little harder for me. So I've got $26 here. And like I said, I already went through all my ones and pulled and organized and all those things. So let's see what we've got. For A, we have 1, 2, 3. That will not fill this up, but we are going to take this 3. Just so I don't lose track of what I'm doing here. So what this is for my very, very long-term savings goal of going to Australia in a few years. I have a big goal for this because I'd really, really like to be able to go and stay for, a couple of months so that I can see everything I can see. I live in the US, and that means that the flight is like 24 hours or something. So we are going to be adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, $13 to my Australia fund. It already has 41. So that gives us 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, $54. This is funded exclusively through savings challenges. I do not put any money towards this out of my regular paycheck like I do my other sinking funds. At this point in time, this is a very low priority, so I just do what I can when I can. So there's the first one. So there's the A's done. B is one that I already completed last week, and I had already filled this one up twice, and so this category may change for next year. C is for clothes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, it's not going to fill it up, but it's going to give us some towards it. Like I said, this is all we're doing is doing our very best today to fill all of these, you know, to fill up as much as we possibly can so that we can close out 2024 and go into 2025 ready to go. So this is going to go into close. We have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11. Close isn't this one. Okay, update my tracker. There's like $100 in the bank with this one, and that's the only other cash we have. D is one that was finished. My emergency fund. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's going to complete this one, which is awesome because one of my 2025 goals is to finish my emergency fund for 3 to 6 months of expenses. That's my goal. And I actually need to sit down and like figure out what that number even realistically looks like. Okay, so this should be 17. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And I do think that I'm going to carry this binder through to next year because I don't know, I kind of like it. Okay, so we have 900 in the bank, and then 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So we have 934 in there. F is another one that I finished. Girls' Day, we should have the full 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep, so we can finish this. Girls' Day, if you are new here, or if maybe you've missed me talking about this before, I have 4 sons and 1 daughter. My 3 older boys all live out on their own. They're adults. They're doing their adulting thing. And so at home, I just have my youngest son and then my daughter, who is the youngest of the 5. Are there any of you out there who are the only girl in a sea of boys? It lends some certain challenges, and so I try a couple times a year to take my daughter on a girls' day. Just me and her doing all the girly things. We shop, we get brunch, sometimes we do our nails, whatever she wants to do, but it's just mom and daughter time. And so that's what this category is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Perfect. Okay, and we should have $98 total. There's some still in the bank from our last girls' day, which was a couple of months ago. So there's $29 in the, and so in cash is the rest of that. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Yep, that works out perfectly. So that'll go towards a girls' day next year. All right, and then H is for health, which is medical, dental. I'm probably going to put it in dental because I need some pretty intense dental surgery. And so I'm really going to be focusing in 2025 on saving up for that. So this will go towards dental. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, not going to fill it, but that's okay. So how are you all doing? Catch me up. What you been up to the last, gosh, I think it's been a couple of months since I uploaded. So I would love to hear how you all are doing, what's been going on in your lives. Are you guys, making progress towards your financial goals? Everything going good? So we have in here a really gnarly one, but that's okay because at the end of 2024, everything goes to the bank, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and $13, which is great. And it is going to go into dental. $13. You all knew that. I forgot. So that one has $600 in the bank, and then it'll be $37 in cash. 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Not nearly enough yet, but you know what? Every dollar counts, right? Isn't that what we always say? All right. Investing, I think, 1, 2, 3. We just have 3. Again, not going to fill it up. So investing, this money goes to my brokerage account, which is basically saving for a rainy day. So we have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, and $8, which is good. I think that's in here. Yep. And this one is currently empty because after, I unstuff it every month. So that just has $8. And then we have one J. So J is for jump, and that is, jump stands for, being able to make a leap in life. So we just have the one, and that's going to go to my 3 to 6 month emergency fund right now. I may come up with something else for next year. If you guys have any suggestions for a category for J, let me know down below in the comments, because that's a hard one for me to come up with a category for. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I mean, I could make it my grandson, Jack, but, So $8 is going into 3 to 6 months. And I'm not going to count this one again. You guys just... All right, so that's the Big Bucks challenge done. So we're just going to have a pile of binders over here at the moment. All right, we're going to set that aside. Now, the next one, and this is a biggie. This is my 100 envelope challenge. I am absolutely thrilled with all of the progress that I made in this year. So we're going to try and fill this up. I'm not sure. I hope we can. I really do hope that we can. So we are just going to take out, these are all the ones that are unstuffed. So if I can figure out how, I am going to speed this up so that you don't have to sit here the entire time. Hopefully I can figure out how to do that. This is still probably a couple of $100, probably $300 or $400, maybe even $5. Yeah, that's almost $500 still. We're going to set this one aside. We're going to set this one aside for right now. I want to see how far we can get in here. Okay? I need to play games with myself sometimes, All right. So rewards is empty. Penny challenge is empty. This is a roll and save. So I am not going to roll to fill up all of these. I'm going to give it one more roll, and then we are going to call this one done. Okay? I've got my dice. 3. One, 2, and 3. This one, a lot of these I have predetermined where they're going. This one's going to Australia. It's actually pretty random how I do that. I don't really have a method to my madness. That's probably going to change in 2025. So for this one, our total is going to be 50, 70, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, $97. My kids are already over at their dad's, so I have time to myself. I'm off work, so that's why we're doing this today. All right, so Australia is getting $97, and that brings us to 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135, 136, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 151. That's pretty cool. All right, so that one's going over there. This one is a pretty big one. So we have 10, 20, 10, 20, and then there's 30, 10, 20, 10, 20, 12, 11, 12, 5, 20. We've got some really big challenges in here still, so this is we're not gonna get through all of them. So 10, 11, 12. Actually, let me just take this back. 12 and 8 is 20. There's 20. 12 and 8 is another 20. And 10 and 20. So this should be $800, okay? Let's see if we actually have $800. Let me organize this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. That is not $800. I wonder what I did there. You know what? Doesn't matter. We're starting over. $590. I literally just counted that 5 times. Okay, this is going to my emergency fund. $590. Whew, that's awesome. That makes me so happy. We're adding $590. Awesome. Next up is this guy. $10 savings challenge. So 10, 20, 20, 10, 20, 20. All right, so that should be $450. I don't know if I trust myself after that last one, but we'll see. Okay, 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 50. Okay, yay. This one I can count. This one's going to medical. Yeah, these are some big jumps to these sinking funds, and that makes me happy. All right, that leaves us with $1,003 in medical. That's amazing. Okay, this one is let's save $200. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 for those first 2, and then 5, 40. So 20, 30, 40. Ooh, such big numbers on these. So 10, 11, 12. Oop, I just put an extra one over there. 10, 11, and 12. 21, 10, 20, 1. Yeah, so like I mentioned, like there's definitely going to be some changes for how I'm doing my savings challenges and stuff next year. I'm going to try and do a mix of like the bigger ones and the smaller ones. This one is not predetermined where it's going to go. So, all right, this should be $200. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. $115. What is going on? That's so weird. Okay, well, again, doesn't matter. We're at the end of the year. We're going to be starting with a clean slate anyways. And I guess I'll just try and do better next year. I don't know. This is weird. So for right now, I'm going to set this one to the side since it doesn't have a category already. Oh, wait. 50, 70, $85. Oddly enough, that makes this $200. Y'all, it's been a long day. Oh my goodness. Thought I was going crazy. I might still be going crazy. I might already be there. Who knows? Okay. We're going to set this $200 challenge off to the side. Okay, that's what we're going to do. All right, this one is the last one in this binder, so let's set this aside. This one is a $5, each heart and letter is a $5 challenge, so we've got 5. That's a 10. Well, we'll just do 1, 2. Condensing on these doesn't matter because one of my next few videos will be where I unstuff everything from 2024 and take everything all cash to the bank. So I'm not worried about denominations really. So we've got 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5. So that makes me happy. I mean, because honestly, we finished an entire binder, which is awesome. And hopefully we can finish the other one and then add some more to this. That would be great. All right, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, $100. This one also does not have a category assigned to it as well. Then we'll go to Rainbow Baby. Still probably my favorite binder. This one, I was so bummed last week when I did my cash stuffing. I was just $1 short, and I was already to a point I didn't really like have anywhere I could pull that dollar from, and I didn't want to cheat. So there we go. So this should be 45, 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. That's going to my daughter. Jenna. Each of my children and my grandson has their own little envelope, and I call these my yes envelopes. These are funded. My 2 that still live at home get $5 a payday added to their envelope. My adult children and my grandson is just through savings challenges. I call them my yes envelopes because this is, you know, if my daughter specifically says, you know, hey mom, I want XYZ. If she's got the money in her envelope, I can say yes. As a single parent, you can't always say yes, you know, especially, you know, sometimes teenagers want expensive things and I don't always have money available for expensive things. But if there's money in her envelope, I can say yes. She has $10 in the bank. So 50, 70, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. So that gives her a total of $107, which will thrill her to no end. She doesn't know, like, I don't tell them the amounts in here or anything like that. They know that these envelopes exist, but that's basically it. All right, so that one goes to the side. And then this one, we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 4, and 8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. This should be $180. Let's see if we're close. 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. See, sometimes I can math. Sometimes not so much, apparently. This one's for Wyatt. Again, this is his yes envelope. And Wyatt is 17. And if you're new here, he is autistic. So he tends to end up with way more in his yes envelope than my daughter. It's just how the savings challenges fall a lot of times. Good chunk in there right now. He's got $416. He just doesn't want much usually. And, but when he does want something, it's generally pretty high dollar. So right now, I think I'm kind of trying to save up. I'd like to buy him a new computer. His is old and probably needs to be replaced. So he's got 200 in the bank. So 3, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So I probably am to a point that I could at least start looking around. He is a desktop PC gamer, and those of you who are know how expensive that can be. This one I'm going to wait because, again, this is a really high dollar one. Let's see if we can knock out some of these other ones first. This is my little ghosties, $130. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 8, and 2. I'll just grab a 10. 6. 1, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 5, 7. Let's do 6 and 4 is 10. 8 and 2 is 10. And then 9. I'm going to grab a 10 and put back a 1. There's no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing here, y'all. I'm just, you know, I'm just going with the vibes, honestly. So this should be $130. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay, this one doesn't have a category, so we're going to go right there, and it's getting set to the side. Connect to Savings is another one. I had just kind of started it, and it has a lot of big numbers. Save by number. Let's see what we can do here. So let's try and finish this one off. We have 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And obviously I gave up caring whether this turned out pretty or not. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5 and 6. So 4 and 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I think my big lesson learned this year in regards to like savings challenges and stuff is I need to slow my roll a little bit. 6 and 7. I need to remember that I am one person with one income that is not huge. It's not tiny. 5, 6, 7. I am very thankful that I make enough money to pay for all of our needs and quite a few of our wants. Honestly, I feel very blessed. Our life has not always been that way, and I work very hard to keep it that way. So this, I have no idea how much this should be. So we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. $196. All right, let's take this off. This is going to dental. Yay. So we have $196. Ooh, dental. Yay. Oof. She be stuffed. All right. So that can go over there. This is the money savings challenge. Again, we're going to let this one go for a minute because this is the one that I really, really, really want to finish. That I really want to get as close to as possible to paying off my car. And I'm so close. And this won't do it, but it's going to get us that much closer. I'm hoping maybe by the end of January. So each of these is $10. Okay, so we have 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. Oof. Are we going to be able to do it? You know what? We're just going to go for it, right? We're just going to go for it. Okay, so 5, 10. 5, 10. 5, 10. 5, 10. Oof, maybe 20. Okay. Ooh, we did it. Okay, it should be $400. Now, I do know that I had already, when I hit $100 in here, I pulled it out and went ahead and put it towards my loan. So that's what this says. I paid it to the principal. So this should be $300. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 3. Yep, so that's another $300 going to my car loan. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave that little sticky there. And I'm going to do this because this will go directly to the bank so that I can pay it directly to my loan. That makes me happy. Total $400. Yay! So this one we're going to skip because, so this one right here, we're just going to call this one done. We're just going to call this one done, whatever is in here. We'll do like we did the first roll of the dice. We'll roll one more. It's a 2. So we'll add $2 and then we're going to call this one done. Okay. 1, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $130, which is absolutely fine. And part of that is because this is going to my glasses and I'm almost fully funded in there, I believe. I need to do a little poking around. It's not in this one. And double check, but I think I'm about fully funded in there. Glasses. I'm going to add $1 just so to make it a nice round number. So this is 100. So I can $400 in there, which should be enough to get my glasses. So That's fine. So let's go back to this money savings challenge. That's the first one right here, because this one has, we've got quite a few, you know, smaller amounts that we can fill in here. So we have 5, 2, and this will probably take the rest of our cash, is my guess. 1, 2, 3. I knew that I wouldn't finish this one before the end of the year, but gosh darn it, I tried. 1, 5. Let me see. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We have $30. So let's do 20, 30. Okay. I, again, did not add this up, so I'm not sure what we've got, but it's going to be a decent chunk. And this is going towards my car maintenance, which is also kind of me saving towards a new car. I am nowhere near needing a new car, but the day will come and I want to be prepared. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, there's 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. What is that? 600? Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $606. That's great. Okay. Car maintenance is in here, and this baby is not closing. No more. No more. $954 in there. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, I'm so proud of me right now. I'm so proud of me right now. And these envelopes are stretching. All right, so that's going over there. So let's go ahead, and what we're going to do with these is we're just going to empty out whatever they're saved, whatever they've got saved, and put them somewhere. This one's going to Christmas, which is funny because I literally just essentially emptied my holidays fund. I think I've got, yeah, just a little over 100. Well, I haven't even emptied this yet, so I need to do that. 1 second. Okay, so what I actually have in here is 100 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $108 because I went through and did all the math earlier. Okay, so I had 108, and then this is going to add 1, 2, 50, 70, 80, 280, which is great. I've got a great jump on next year, and I'm okay with that. So that's all right. Connect to savings. I didn't even allocate, like, I honestly barely even started this. So actually, we're going to pretend this one doesn't exist. Bye. We're going to take this money. And we have still our little House of the Dragon here. Okay. This is $20, $40, $60, $70. We're going to put in this one. So this one, Year of the Dragon, is for household, which is I'm saving up for, you know, ways to upgrade my house. It's, you know, I need some new seating for my living room and that sort of thing. So we've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 20. So $220. I am absolutely thrilled with that. So household now has 305. So 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 80, 90, 305. Ooh. It's always that rogue 50 that throws me off. All right. So that we can go to the side as well. And that is empty savings challenge binders ready to go for 2025. It is so bittersweet. I want to make sure that this one's empty. I'm fairly certain it is. Yep. We are going to continue. I'm going to continue collecting my rewards like I did this year. And we're going to do the penny challenge again. We didn't finish it this year, but as you saw, that really, you know, made a difference. So this is what we did finish. I don't know if you can see. All the little colored off spots are the ones that we did finish this year. And that's great. I wasn't going to spend money just to get change. And even though we didn't finish this one, that's okay. I'm going to unstuff this on another video, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this money. If I'm going to send it all to dental, split it with my emergency fund, what I'm going to do. I'll probably do that one next. And then I will see you then. Please, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you guys are doing, what you're excited about for 2025. What are your new goals, and what lessons did you learn this year in 2024? Thank you so much, as always, for taking some time out of your very busy day to spend with me. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.